So, okay, I think I'm audible. Okay, guys. So today the idea is that we will be making a Discord bot for our Discord server, and we'll be learning together how to make a Discord bot. That's the idea. And if you haven't followed our Discord server, the invitation link will be in the descriptions below. Go and follow that. It's quite lonely over here now. I think there's only two-person, me and Arithas. I cannot pronounce his name properly, I'm sorry. So we both are the only person here. So if you guys will also join, we could have a great conversation. Now, what is this bot all about? So this bot will be all about actually posting tech related things, like development related news directly. So by using any like sort of like at the rate, and then if you say that whatever tech bot, and then give a topic, it will post a news regarding that thing, right? So something like that. And I have created a bot way back, like I think 1.5 year back for a company, but I don't remember a lot of things. So we'll be exploring this thing together, and I hope so this will be a lot of fun. By the way, I just want to thank you. We recently crossed 1,000 subscribers, so that's amazing. You guys, when you guys subscribe and we grow, it feels amazing. I feel amazing. Okay. So first of all, let's start by searching Discord bot docs. Okay. So Discord developer portal, that's what we want. Let's see. Getting started. Create an app. How do you create an app? I don't know. To the developer dashboard. Okay, we have an application. We want a new application. The name will be let's name it something. So we'll be naming our application something like I think tech bot. Okay, so that's the name we'll be giving. I think tech bot, right? Description: a bot to get tech news, tech and dev news, right? Careful here. Okay, save changes. Okay, so now we finally have the application ID and the public ID. And if you're thinking I'll go and copy this ID, don't worry, I'll change this. So yeah. So now the next thing is, what we have to do is, I'm not sure what we have to do, so we'll have to see. Okay, then we actually go to OAuth 2, and we have client ID and client secret, and there's a redirect URL, and then the default authentication link, in-app authentication custom. Okay, so I believe, where's the permission thing? Oh, generate an invite link for your application by picking the scopes and permission it needs to function. So what are the permissions does it need to function? Do it needs an email ID? I'm not sure. Bot, that's what we need. Add a bot to this app. Adding a bot user gives your app visible live in Discord. However, the action is irrevocable. Choose wisely. Yes, do it. Right. So we have this bot. Our bot's icon is something like this, and the name, I just want to make it like tech bot, something like that, right? And that's pretty much it. I want to save it. So that's like the bot created. That's awesome. Okay, bot permission. What permissions do this bot needs? Manage nickname, manage server, create, send messages. Of course, we need that. And then that's pretty much it, I think. If we'll be needing something new or something in the future, we'll include it. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see how to do that. Okay, so application commands is there, then application is there. Okay, so you actually have, okay, how to create a Discord bot in Node.js. Here is a tutorial. Let's see how do they do. Create an app in Discord. We have already done it. Create a bot. We did it. Oh, in OAuth 2, you actually have to select bot. Right. Oh, so let's get started actually. Let's launch our item terminal. Right. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Go to desktop. Create a file called I think tech bot, right? And then let's go inside this I think tech bot, and then yes, let's initialize the app over here, right? And what else do we need? So there's something called Discord JS, Axios, and .env. Okay, these things do we need? Let's install them very quickly. So yarn add discord.js, Axios, and .env. Okay. Okay. The engine node is incorruptible. Oh, sorry. The problem is actually I'm using NVM and NVM, and the version I'm currently is 14.16.0, which is very old. So let's use NVM use 16.13.2. That's fine. Now I can do the same thing. So rm/rf node modules. I'm just removing all the modules which were installed. Come on. Acha, remove everything. Come on, let's start from the beginning. Right. Let's say yarn init/y. Then yarn add, what do we want to add? Axios, discord.js, and .env. Right. Awesome. We have installed all the things properly. Next thing, what do we need? We need actually, okay, this starts. Let's see how does it. Okay, so it goes to discord.js, creates a client, and it's a client.onReady, logged in as this. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. We can do this. Let's try to. Oh, that's awesome. Let's try to open Visual Studio Code over here. So technically, let's create a folder called src where we'll be storing all the source code, and then index.js. Make it a little bit bigger. I wanted to make it in TypeScript, but I'm not sure. So let's give the .env things. So I think that's what it is saying. So once I've configured that, then I have to create const discord is equal to require discord.js. That's awesome. Then that will actually, so client is something else. Const client is equal to discord is equal to new discord dot client. There you go. And then you say client dot on whenever you are ready, right? What do you do? Console dot log. Okay, this is cool. Log in as user, sub user, client dot user dot tag, and then client dot login, and here we need the client token. So let's actually try to get the client token from the website. I think it was here, right? So in the OAuth, right? So in the OAuth, if we go to UL generator, we need bot, and what permissions send messages. That should be the permission which the bot should have, I think, right? That's the URL it's talking about, right? So yeah, it went there. You will see the URL generator. Copy this URL and paste it on a new tab. You will be redirecting to this. Okay. So if I just go to this URL, what will happen? Will I be? Oh, I'm here. See, which server do you want to link it with? So I don't want to link it with, I think, technologies, and then you're good to go. Like, you can just do this. Send messages. Authorize. I'm a human. See, we are done. We have added a bot to our application, right? So that's awesome. You know, we can even make a small UI in the front end so that, like, you guys, like, anybody could actually add this bot to their application if they wish. Yep. So that's awesome. Let's actually move forward. Okay. So what's the next thing? It needs, okay, your client token. What's my client token, man? Come on. I don't know my client token. Oh, here's the, is it like talking about client ID? I think so. So wait, what is client token? It is like client secret or client? Remember the token we copied in step one. Where is the step one? Hmm. I don't see. Uh, First need to create. Once you created new application, right tab. Okay. Then fill the details, name. Now you have the bot. See the appear section. Install the bot. Create the project. Install the repositories. I think this is the client ID. Yeah. Application ID, public ID. That's it is. There it is. Okay, so let's put it in the .env file because we don't want, is it under something? Yeah, that's fine. So let's call it something like client ID. Right. So we have added the client ID pretty successfully. Client token, I'm not sure, like, this is the client token or not, and is the client ID and token the same? So now if I just say, if I just give process.env dot client ID, will it work? Let's see, does it work or not? So if we just go and do like node src slash index.js, discord.client is not a constructor. Oh, because this is small, this is wrong. Now I think this would work. Missing client intents, what happens? Valid intents must be provided for client. Man, this is not working. What is a valid intent must be provided? Client missing intents. Valid intents must be provided to current. What is this, man? What is this? What is this error? And what is the intent? I mean, Hi, welcome to I googled your error and ran into few Sago answers. You can see this. You need to specify the event which you want the bot to receive using gateway intents instead of client. Oh, then I do have to provide the intents over here, like direct messages. No, not direct messages. I mean, let's see, direct messages. Does that solve the issue? I mean, again, an invalid token was provided. I told you, no, this is not the token. I was kind of guessing it that this is not the token. Then where is the token? Where is my client? Is it a public key? It needs client token. What is this, like the client token? This client secret? Maybe. Let's try to. Oh. Where do we get this client token? I mean, I'm not sure. Oh, URL generator general. Is this the public key? Maybe. Let's try this. I can only see these two keys over here, so. Oh. It might be that from this it couldn't access this, so let's try to give it directly. I mean, will that work? Invalid token, man, come on. Will this one work? What's the token? I'm so confused. It never, like, okay. So it never told me that what is the token. I mean, come on. Uh, okay. Okay. Create an app in Discord. Oh, it's here. You see, click copy to copy the token. Oh, here it is. Got it. It's under bot actually. It's not like, yeah. So it's under bot. Uh, so send messages. Need some help with bit math. Oh, I don't. Connect. Reset token. Oh, it could only be visible when you like initially create it. Oh, got it. Now it's there. So I'll just try to do this one. I think now it's correct. That's the one which we need. And now we can run it. So we can now technically call this and this should be running. Okay. So I am logged in as the bot. So the bot, it should be like online. I mean, in my channel. So if I just go to where can I see the users, all the online users? How is that possible? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't want to do that. Come on. How do I leave? Huh, forget it. What if I refresh this? That's fine. Lounge, I don't know how to use Discord properly. That's the issue, you know. And how can I see how many members list? Oh, there's the tech bot, and you can see that's online, right? So that's quite awesome. So we have the first bot there, right? It's tech bot, a bot to get tech news and dev news. That's awesome. And now we'll try to post something with this bot. So we have done all these things. So it's like client.on message, message.content ping reply. What's that? Oh, so it's like on message. Let's try. So whenever someone gives like that kind of message, okay, let's try to do it. So what we can do over here is we can just say client dot on message, right? Uh, mess message, right? And if the message dot content, right, is equal to something like bot or tech, right? Uh, what we can do is message dot reply. What we can do is we can say Pong, right? Oh no, this is great. This is great, and we know it. I'm just trying to figure it out, like how things work over here. So if there's a message called tech, this will be the reply which will be given. So let's try to reboot our. First of all, I just want to set it up properly so that whenever we make changes, it's automatically there. So yeah, on add slash v nodemon. I just install nodemon. Right. The next thing what we'll do is we'll just go to a package.json file, create some scripts, right? The first script which we need is a dev script and then a prod script. In the dev script, we'll be writing nodemon sassy/index.js, and then in the prod script, what we want is we want a node src/index.js, right? That's how it is. So now what we can do is we can just run it on development mode on run dev, right? So you can see now it's there, right? So let's try to actually let's actually try to send a message, right? So we'll send a message called tech. I don't get why. How can I leave this? I mean, oh, there you go. That's how you do it. It's not working, man. Come on, it's not working. Should I have to send a message to him? Oh, I think the reason is because the scopes which we have defined over here, this only contains direct messages. So guilds, what is guild message? I don't understand this one. App crashed. Privilege entered is not provided, enable whitelisted. Huh. What all permissions does the app which was here actually took? Let's see. So bot. Oh man, what about the permissions? How to do that? I'm not getting it. auth bot oh, these are the intents which we want to do. So it's like I want to send messages, uh, public threads, manage message, manage threads, create public threads, add reaction, use slash commands, read messages history. I'm not sure. Hmm. How does this work? Hmm. Okay. What will these two help me? Okay, whatever message content you get. Uh, 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 I'm not sure this is working as intended, because if I write like tech directly or in a group, however, right? So if I write like tech, it doesn't even respond. There's something else. Do we have something? Is the error something else maybe which I'm doing? So messages test. Oh, whatever the message is, just log it out. Let's see. Hmm. So we have a lot of test. Why? How to listen to messages in Discord. It doesn't work. There's some permission shit which is going on. Oh, this is exactly what I need. So this is the permission. So all of them, and here view channels. Okay. So in there, I need, where's the view channel? Almost, they're so much less as compared to mine. Permission you want for the word our bot is going to mainly use text messages where we don't need a lot of permissions. You may need administrative permission. View channels, I mean there's no view channels permission, come on. I can't even select that. This is administrator, manage server, manage channels. I don't want it to ban. Manage nicknames, webhooks, read messages, and view channels. Yeah, this thing what we require. Add reactions, attach files, mention everyone. Yeah, read messages history. Let's give all the permissions to it. Once we are done, what to do? After selecting appropriate permission, click copy button. All right. Paste the URL into your browser. Choose a server to invite. Okay. Copy the URL. This, come on, I don't get a URL for this. I think in the URL you need to mention this one, this invite or something like that. Yeah, there's something like that. Auth to here it is. Oh, these permissions, create messages. Uh, Come on, let's add all of them. And then there was manage channels. Yeah, let's copy this, paste this over here for I think technologies. Yeah, I wanna authorize this for all these things. Authorized. Now I think now I would be able to actually listen to the stuff there. So let's now try to log in again. It's all those permissions which we have. Okay. Now if I write tech. Come on. Now also I'm not getting any sort of messages. That's how do I do this? Why am I not getting? It's like intents. I think intents is the issue. Uh, Is it compulsory to give intents? I mean, what if I don't? A lot of them are not actually getting. It crashed. Hmm. Let's see what are intents. Getter intents. Okay. It's like flag guilds. All get intents. The events belonging to each are listed in document API. If you need a bot to receive messages, message create. Oh, it's message create. That's the. Oh, what do you want to do? Oh, got it. It's like message. There's no message create guild. Come on. Intents.flag guilds. Oh, there's like intents. So I can actually import it. That's awesome. So I can technically do this. So I can just say discord dot intents. Oh, there was like intents, right? Dot flag guilds. I don't get it, man. Come on, how do I? Let's try to use all the guilds which this guy has used. And does that gives us, I think permission issue shouldn't be there because we already have a lot of permissions. Let's see, does that create an issue, or it's fine if we do that. It says privileges intent provided is not enabled or whitelisted. Disallowed intents. Disallowed intents. And man, why they have done this, man? Why do you want to configure this in the Discord bot as well as locally? Then you kind of mix match it. This is to Discord intents, flags, direct messages, guild messages, guild bans and guild members. I don't care about these things. Guilds I do. I think that's okay. I can. Now that works. Oh, that's fine. So I've removed all those. I think I didn't provide the administrative privileges. That's the reason it was not working as intended. So what we'll do is now is we'll try now again. So we'll just give tech. Oh, we finally did it. We finally did it. We finally did it. Okay, so we have the bot working. That's fine. That's fine. The next work is to get the news. So whatever the bot mentions. So let's learn how the slash command works. How the slash command work. Node.js. Creating a slash command. How do we do that? So integration setting configuration a slash command slash http status save integration. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's do something like this. So if anybody writes a tech news, so it will be basically giving you a tech news, right? Tech news, and then whatever topic which you choose, and for that we'll be using news API. And if you don't know news API, it's a API to get news, right? So let's log in. Yes. So we finally have the API key. That's awesome. Let's copy this. Let's paste it in our VS Code over here. So news API key, right? And we would paste it over here. So that's the news API key which we actually have now. So now we can actually fetch the news over here and reply it accordingly, right? We can form various types of, okay, we don't like, this Discord dot is not required. We can just remove that. Okay, so this shouldn't be here, but we'll change that later on. First of all, let's actually go and say client dot, oh, not on, come on. So we want to say that this is async, right? And then over here, if it is tech news, right, we want to do like can we give images in the reply? I'm not sure. So what we want to do is we want to say that let oh, let's see the structure. What were we actually getting in this data? So we got like message, which is channel ID, then guild ID, then ID, then timestamp, and all those things. Content tech. Oh, we can have this username curiosity. It's awesome. Okay, so in the content we kind of have like the full message. So it starts with tech news and then a topic. Right now, let's send whatever the top tech news which we have for that day. So let's go to that website first. I'm back to home, documentation, endpoints, everything, top headlines, right? So we have top headlines. So for now, like let's do for this one, right? So we can say that data or request is equal to wait Axios. We need to actually import Axios. Yeah. So Axios dot get, right, from this URL, right, and then this log let data is equal to request dot data, right, and let's log this data out, right. So let's see what do we get here at this position. So I think our server must have restarted till now. But the server restarted pretty successfully. So we can actually send a message right now. So where do we do that? Here. So we want tech news. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there you have all the like all the message, all the latest headlines, right? I only want the first one. So inside which there is an articles has all these things. So let's use it. I mean, so inside this data, this articles, and inside the article we want the 0th index, right? And what we want is we want inside the articles we want the 0th index, and for that also we want the title, right? So we want to send the title to the bot, and then we'll see how we can like send images and stuff through URL, right? So we can send this data instead of this one, right? So I think that's pretty much it. That's we have us does our server restarted? Yeah, the server restarted. Let's now again do tech news. The Alabama inmates. Yeah, it works. The tech news, if I just write again, will I get the same? Yeah, I'm getting the same. Let's make it a little fun by making randomizing this. So this would choose any random number. How to get a random number between ranging. I just keep forgetting this one. Keep forgetting this one. Do we have something easier? I mean, I like this one. Thank you. So we want a random number between like so that we can get a random article rather than getting the same article again and again. That's the plan so far. So what we can do is we can just write this. That's the function, right? We can write the function over here. Let idx is equal to random. We want from 0 to, okay, we'll have to move that down. We'll have to move that again down, right? To data dot length, right? And then what we have to reply with is data at index idx dot title, right? So it will be basically a random news every time, so that you don't get the same news again and again and again. It will be a little boring. So right, so if I now write tech news, I think there's some issue. Oh, it didn't, my server didn't. Tech news, Russian selling Oh, it's fine. Oh, there's like there's sad news coming. We want like the tech news. Elon Musk has original way to outshine Warren Buffett. Oh my God, that's so awesome. See, the tech news is actually giving you the news. So the next thing what we want to do is we actually want to uh, we actually want to make it tech oriented. So whatever topic which you type would be actually given, and so you can like type tech news, and then write Apple, right? So if you write Apple, so it will give you a news regarding Apple. So that's quite awesome. Let's see how we can do that. Sources, okay, about a particular topic, how we can get that. Okay, so the country is there. A category is there, and then there's no search. I mean, in the category I can give, okay, in category I can give like a technology, I think. So that's like an query there. So in the category I can give like technology, TCH, I know, right? Technology. That's cool. So let's try this one. Does this one works? So tech news. Oh, crashed. So it says it wasn't like there wasn't a thing called title. Actually, this query URL is wrong. So we'll have to see how we can do that. There's a Node.js integration for this. I mean, that's cool. Actually, we there's a Node.js integration available. So you can actually pick your topics. So query is Bitcoin, category business, and like this. Hmm. Let's change this to everything, and then like kind of put that stuff there. Okay, let's give category. Category technology. Does that work? Come on, let's try this out. So, okay, fine. Again crashed. Again crashed. What is the reason now? I think this category thing is not working, That's the issue. We are doing some sort of mistake which I'm not aware in the news API call. Okay. Q is the honestly you are encoded. Oh, we can actually give a query which is queue everything. That's so awesome. I mean, why do we need technology then? Like we can actually do what we wanted to do, which is like right now it will give about Bitcoins. Let's have a test. Like let's have a test over here. So if it works, it will give everything about Bitcoin. So now if I just do like tech news. Oh, so you can see there's a news about Bitcoin. So what we can do is we can just we just have to like do a small modification. So it's like dot content dot starts with, right? If it starts with this tech news thing, right, then split it into two parts. So let search query will be message dot content dot split with space if sq dot length is more than 0, is more than 1, which is 2, right? So if it is 2, then only do this, right? So what we can do is we can just pass let query is equal to sq dot no is equal to sq at 1, right? And then we can pass this query over here instead of this one, right? And we just have to make this a backticks. Then we'll be able to actually do this. Yeah, so that's the query. I think this will actually help us to get like whatever topic news which we want. So if we want a news about, let's say, Apple or anything, that will give us the news. So I can say that like tech news, I want a news about Apple. Meta's augmented reality classes are still so I can say tech news, Google, epic code Google's removal of yeah, that's working as intended, right? uh, right, so it's giving us the messages quite correctly. So tech news about Google, tech news about each of these stuff, right? And it works quite well. Now about images, right? So how to do that? uh, how to reply with images and rich text in Discord bot. I'm sorry for the spelling node. Huh. That's awesome. So you can actually have a title and a description and stuff. So like this, let's try to do it. I mean, why not? Right. So you could say like embed is equal to new discord dot message dot embed. Do we have that? No, we don't have that, man. Come on. That's not available. It's wrong. Okay. Uh, uh, uh. Or we can send it something like this. So send could be a complex object, right? So you don't need this one for sure. And then actually you can do this, and you can say files. Then you can actually have like a title, which is maybe data at idx dot title, and you can have like files. I'm not sure, can we do this? I think it has an images over here. Let's see, does it have or not? It should have an image URL sort of thing. Let's see, in the console we must have the the response which we got from that whole thing. Oh, I just remember, we can just check it over here. I mean here, right? So in the articles we have source, author, title, description, URL. It's simply URL to the image. There you go. It's this one. So I wanna copy it, man. Come on, let me copy it. Okay, this is how so this should be the URL. Let's see, does it work or not? That was files, right? That's what it was saying. And that needs like, that should be an array. So this, like, let's make it an array. And let's now try to send it. Let's see, does it crash or does it do it like properly? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I think I cannot post I cannot send a message to like to a channel. Like, I don't have that guild of permission available. That could be an issue. Guild messages, flag, direct messages. I told, right? So we do not need like this. Intents dot is fine, but discord dot is not required. Intents dot, flags dot. Leave it. What about it? I'll directly reply. I'm not sure. Can I reply with images or not? Let's see, does it work now? Tech news. Oh, this did. Oh, it was my fault. It was my fault. It was my fault. It was my fault. I'm sorry. Let it be like this, how it was. And I didn't give a topic. That's the reason, So I just need to say tech news, Google. This works. Files wasn't a thing there. So Brooklyn, how to send an image? This is surely not working. I know I need like URL and stuff. These things what I want. How to create that? Message embed. It's inside the Discord. Okay. Oh, it's directly in the. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can do now is let a new whatever, let's say message, and let's call it like new Discord dot message embed, right? So now what you can do is you can do a lot of stuff over here. So you can say dot set color You can set a color. So let's set it to green or blue, whatever this color. Dot set title. Let's set a title to this one. Right. So let's say not title. Come on. fd.title. Right. And let's call it like this. Set. Oh, you can even set a URL. That's awesome. So you can say dot URL and set description. I can even give a description. That's so awesome. DSCRIPTION. Okay, dot set thumbnail. I can set a thumbnail as well. It is, I'll have to actually go and see news URL. URL to image. I don't want this. I mean, come on. It's fine if we use like, we can do fd dot, right? And you can do fd dot URL to image, right? Instead of doing this whole thing, bullshit, we can actually send the message, I think. We can even set the timestamp, that when set timestamp, and so in the send, this would be an object now, and you can actually say embeds. You can do this. Instead of this, you can have like message, right? Let's see, does it work or not? We have restarted our server successfully, and we should be able to do it, I believe. Let's see, do we get like a rich message sort of thing? So tech bot Google, have we crashed? I'm not sure. Tech bot, tech news, it's not bot, tech news Google. Oh, it crashed. It says undefined, cannot read properties of undefined, reading send. Channel is undefined. How can the channel be undefined, man? I don't get it. How can the channel be undefined? Come on. Can I do it in general channel? Tech news Google. Let's crash. It would not work. Crashed. So it says it cannot send. Oh, can I reply with this embed? I'm not sure. Can I do that? Oh, that's the issue. Got it. It's not message. Actually, message is already there, so we'll make it underscore message. Now it should work, I believe. Tech news Google. Oh, we finally got the very detailed news today. I can click on this. See, you can go and follow the news. That's awesome. We have successfully made a bot now. It is tech bot that can that can post news, right? That's awesome. The image is not appearing yet. I'm not really sure why. Tech news. Can we have a news about like? Can we have a news about like India? Kerala, India, railway share of silence in India. That's awesome. And can we have a tech news uh, about React JS? Hire React JS developer to get feature rich front action. That's awesome. I can literally post news directly by doing this. That too random news. It's awesome. It's working. But oh, the image is also appearing. See, for this one the images was not there. I'm not sure. Can I show a full image instead of a thumbnail? Dot set image. Oh, there is actually this. There is an image. I can set a thumbnail as well as an image. Let's save it. I'll have to deploy this if I want this to work throughout the thing. But for now it's working fine, I believe. That's awesome. Amazing. So I think that was pretty much all. Let's try to see like whether do we get images or not. Tech news. What do you want? I want a news about YouTube, right? Oh my God, man, that looks sick. See, you can actually post images, and I have created a bot which could listen to you and post like news accordingly. So yeah, I think it was a great learning experience. See, I don't say this is like a crappy app. Like I just made it to learn how this whole thing works. And I'm pretty sure you, instead of message creation, you could have like thousands of different events on which you can trigger things out. But for now, this works fine. I think this is great. So let's try some more tech news. About what? Tech news about bot. All in automating plant care. Oh, that's awesome. Tech news. Yep. That works. So thank you guys. I hope so you enjoyed the video, and you gained some knowledge. It was not a tutorial, of course. We were learning together. So thank you. The Discord link will be in the descriptions below. So don't forget to join, and you can try this bot. I think till this video is published, I will try to like publish this bot somewhere on Heroku or something. We'll try to do that. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.